Good morning, welcome to the forecast discussion for Thursday, July 8th, 2021. Well, we have a lot to talk about, so let's dive into it. Currently, right now, we have temperatures ranging from the mid-60s to lower 70s over the interior, lower to mid-70s along the coast, upper 70s down towards southern New Jersey, with plenty of humidity in the atmosphere. We have some low clouds, a little bit of fog, and off to our west, we have some showers that are already starting to organize and lift northward through central Pennsylvania that will eventually move into our neck of the woods as we move on through the afternoon. We have a tropical storm warning out for the coastal plains, so basically Connecticut coast, southeastern Connecticut coast, all along Island and all of the Jersey Shore. And where we don't have that, we have flash flood watches in effect for the entire region. Why? Well, because we're going to get a lot of rain, especially along the immediate coast. Now, when we take a look at our wind pattern, you can see we have an air mass coming out of the Bahamas, but we also have Tropical Storm Elsa right here, and we have a cold front approaching. Now, when you have a cold front interacting with a tropical system, that usually means some bad news, and that usually means a lot of rain is on the way. So, here's our radar. There's Elsa's core. Okay, and there is the showers that are starting to develop as these two, the cold front and Elsa, start to interact. So as this cold front approaches and as Elsa lifts northward, we're going to see showers and thunderstorms expand in coverage, especially over the interior throughout the day, and then pressing its way towards the coast this evening, making for some wet conditions. But the main event is with Elsa tomorrow morning as it's marching through the New Jersey coastal waters, cutting through Long Island and into southern New England, producing very heavy rain and some very strong winds. When you take a look at the infrared satellite picture, well, you can see it pretty much clearly here. Now, Elsa is going to start to transition to what we call a subtropical storm. That means that the precipitation shield starts to expand and shift more to the west. It starts to take more of a nor'easter kind of look, okay? So what's going to happen is that these cold cloud tops are going to expand. We're going to see this storm lift northward. Then the cold front follows right behind it later on that afternoon. And unfortunately, that means the threat for showers and thunderstorms continuing into the evening. So as you can see, visible satellite picture, plenty of clouds, a little bit of sun. So a mix of sun and clouds today with the threat for those showers and thunderstorms, especially as you move through the evening. So let's dive into this forecast. For today, cold front's approaching, Elsa's approaching. The combination of the two leads to increasing threat for showers and thunderstorms, especially as you move into the afternoon and evening hours. First, it's going to set up over the interior and then work its way down towards the coast. Look for high temperatures in the mid-70s to lower 80s over the interior, upper 70s to mid-80s along the coast. For tomorrow morning, Elsa's going to be booking. It's going to be moving very, very fast. So the early morning hours, you're going to hear this freight train come through over southern New Jersey, central New Jersey, and into Long Island. So from about 2 to 10 a.m., this storm will be rapidly lifting through the region with very, very heavy rainfall and strong wind gusts. Now, wind sustain will be about 15 to 30 miles per hour away from the coast, and along the immediate coast, 20 to 40 miles per hour with some higher gusts. I'm worried about, in some of these heavy rain bands, of very strong wind gusts, especially on the immediate coast. So there's a threat for some power outages and some wind damage. Rainfall amounts will lead to flash flooding because we're talking about 2 to 4 inches, isolated up to 6 inches if possible in some of the model guidance on the immediate coast, basically where this core is marching through. However, as you move towards the Delaware River Valley, more like 1 to 3 inches, and then over the higher elevations, looking anywhere from a quarter to an inch and a half of rain from this storm. Not as impressive because you're not near that tropical core. So that lifts through, and by noon, most locations are drying out. In fact, you're going to see a little bit of sun. But tropical air masses, sun, and a cold front approaching makes for the potential for some strong to severe thunderstorms by the evening. So some of these thunderstorms will be capable of frequent lightning, heavy downpours, hail, maybe even an isolated tornado, and wind gusts over 60 miles per hour. So stormy conditions continue on into the afternoon. Temperatures tomorrow range from the upper 60s to lower 70s for lows and upper 70s to mid 80s for highs, maybe a few upper 80s in the Delaware River Valley if we get enough sunshine. On Saturday, we get a little bit quieter. Cold fronts to also south. We have a weak trough passing through as well, so there's a threat for some isolated showers. Mix of sun and clouds. Look for low temperatures in the lower to mid 60s over the interior, upper 60s to lower 70s along the coast. High temperatures in the mid 70s to lower 80s over the interior, upper 70s to mid 80s along the coast. Then on Sunday, a wave of low pressure develops along this stationary front and produces a threat for scattered showers, especially in the afternoon and evening hours. Look for low temperatures in the lower to mid 60s, high temperatures in the lower to mid 70s over the interior, upper 70s to lower 80s along the coast. Then on Monday, we get a warm front lifting through in response to our Bermuda High building back into the coast. So there's going to be a threat for some widely scattered showers and thunderstorms on Monday and on Tuesday as that humid air starts to return into the region. Look for low temperatures ranging from the mid 60s to lower 70s, high temperatures ranging from the upper 70s to mid 80s on the immediate coast, lower to mid 80s everywhere else. Then the heat and humidity really returns on Wednesday and Thursday with fog in the morning, isolated thunderstorms in the afternoon, muggy conditions returning, lows in the upper 60s to mid 70s, high temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 80s over the higher elevations, mid to upper 80s on the immediate coast, and upper 80s to lower 90s in the Delaware River Valley. And that means also we have to watch out for that heat index. That is your forecast discussion for today. Look, guys, if you got to travel tomorrow, wait until the afternoon hours because tomorrow morning, the rain, the wind, it's going to be nasty. So, as always, stay safe out there.